Children who struggle with the numeracy struggled confidence, they're lacking confidence, everything's a battle with them with the numeracy. The numbers, the number words, everything.
Because numeracy is not a lesson I would say most children find easy. It can be quite challenging, and some children are afraid to even admit to that, because perhaps they might not want to put their hand up in the classroom, or they don't want to sort of like sound silly amongst their peers.
And really that can impact on just the general ability with all other lessons, because they lack confidence in that. It could be that they would lack confidence because they can't do that. Well, they won't be able to do the literacy either. So it could impact throughout the whole school life.
The impact's been amazing, absolutely amazing. Their confidence has grown in the classroom. They're putting their hand up to answer questions. They feel okay if they get it wrong, but they are working on something that they know about.
That confidence, I've seen it within the sessions that I've done with the child, and not just with me, in the normal classroom environment as well, which is just brilliant.
They will have a go at answering where normally they wouldn't even attempt it, and it's okay to get it wrong.
It really helps to give that child the self-esteem as well, because the one-to-one for those 15 minutes is so valuable to them.
Initially they may not be able to get the pattern at all, but then over time, and once teaching, you may input some teaching as well, then I think they begin to see a pattern that maybe they hadn't even thought of before. And you can say, oh, well, look, this is just one less, so what do you have to do to calculate the answer? And so I think they do pick up that even in the assessments.
She was very anti doing anything to do with subtraction, minus, anything to do with it. She didn't want to know. She thought it was so hard. She couldn't do it. She said to me, oh, we're not going to do takeaways, are we? And I said, well, let's just see, I said, it's not going to be too difficult, and if it's too difficult, then we'll work it out, or we'll go to something easier. And now she doesn't even realise, that she's doing it, or she does, and she's fine with the fact. So that's a really positive thing that's happened.
They're putting their hand up. They want to go out to the whiteboard, the interactive whiteboard. They want to get involved in the lessons, and even the teachers have noticed such a difference, because the confidence level has grown and the learning has grown as well. When doing the work, they're just so much happier. And when it's numeracy, the difference now is, yeah, they love it.